Apologies in advance, everybody. I'm Symphony.
And I'm Atlas. And this is the long-awaited doodly-doo.
The Snyder Cut.
It's the butthole cut of Cats. Hashtag release the butthole cut. Playing the Binding of Isaac. Playing the Binding of Isaac. As you can see, I have... You're peaking the audio there, cackling into the mic.
Half a minute. It took half a minute to fly off the rails.
Alright, once he's done dying here, I'll do the intro. Gonna play a little bit about the Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna have 2 series of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus running, probably side by side for a while. Tony and I are gonna do this one, or Symphony and I. We'll be playing a little bit of the Binding of Isaac on one of my old saves, simply just to dick around and have a bit of fun and do a little bit of banter and whatnot. My other one will be the Road to... What was it again? Repentance. Yeah. Repentance. Yeah, whatever. The next DLC. The Road to Repentance. Call it that. And today, we'll be playing as... everyone plays as Eden, so I'm going to play as Apollyon.
Apollyon. Alrighty.
Cool thing about him, his stats are pretty normal. Yeah, whatever. Basic Isaac stats almost. He has one less red heart health, but Void.
Oh.
Void's a often slept upon item, and it seems like a lot of people don't really like Void. I think it can be a true boss killer, game winner if you use it the right way and if you're able to get the right items. I mean, it's Isaac, so RNGesus decides if you get anything worth using. I may or may not be able to beat the run, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. I don't portray myself as the best Isaac player ever. That is for damn sure. But I've been playing it for years.
Literal, pushing on a half a decade now.
Yeah. Since not quite the original Flash Isaac, but the first incarnation of this Isaac.
Yeah, the good old The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Yet another series of roguelikes that I wound up introducing him to. He knew about the concept of the game, and we both were curious. One day I decided I picked up good old Binding of Isaac Rebirth for my PS4 and gave her a good old college try, and was thinking, yeah, this game's pretty freaking fun. It's definitely above decent. I played it for a while, never got too far on it, beat Mom a couple times, think I got to Satan once or twice. No, I fought Isaac at least once, thinking, oh yeah, this game's good, it's got a bit of content. Come to find out, he got it for his 3DS and played it so frickin' much that the game file itself was starting to corrupt. Because he had done so much and played it so often that the 3DS just literally couldn't handle it. And has dug so much deeper that around the Afterbirth Plus time came out, he was leagues ahead of where I even played it at a casual stance.
Oh yeah. And the worst part of it was, I didn't have any other consoles. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Got a
little
secret room there. The worst part of it is, I didn't have anything else to play it on. And boom, luck up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pills suck, but I still take them from time to time. Worst part of it all was, the 3DS version sucks. It was god awful, but it's all I had at the time, so it's like, well, it's either this or I don't play Isaac at all. And at that time, I had already been watching Northern Lion play Binding of Isaac for...
Mark Rock, back there.
Yeah, for God knows how long. No. I'll also give that one a hot no.
Box of Spiders.
Monster Manuel. I can't remember if that adds to the None of these are very good.
No.
I'll take you. I'll take Charm of the Vampire. But Small Rock, awesome.
Douche.
That's a movement speed down, but I don't really care. Let's go fight our first boss. I'd been watching good old Northern Lion play this for like closer on a decade now, and I just never got around to playing it because at the time I didn't really have any consoles and my computer sucked, if you could call it a computer. It was a laptop that I got for writing after I graduated high school, and it barely did that.
It was definitely a life support laptop.
Yeah, I watched YouTube on it, and that's about all it could handle.
You can't go full screen though.
Oh, I couldn't go full screen. It was awful. I'll take Bible Tract.
You don't want the little bean?
Nah, it doesn't really do much for me.
I am very, like, the last time I was, like, pretty deep into playing Isaac was right around the release of the base Afterbirth, and played it a good amount there. I'm way more of a story-based and, like, large set-in-stone world kind of person. He'll play the Dead Souls and Binding of Isaac, and I'll play the Link to the Past and Hollow Knight, respectively. Not to pigeonhole genres or anything, but just more. I tend to focus more on story-driven, player-based kind of games, and he has become lately the master of roguelikes with Monster Train and the like.
I'm also thinking about starting up, it'd probably be a good co-op game for us to do, Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been a big Monster Hunter fan for over a decade now, and gotta thank one of my old friends from middle school for getting me into it, but never telling me what the damn game was. So I didn't have any idea what it was until this feller told me about, let's play Monster Hunter 3. I'm like, oh, okay. And I hated it.
I mean, try for the Wii. It's an acquired taste, to be sure. Granted, it's another series. I'm good at introducing people to game series that don't click well with me. The base concept I'm enamored with, but once I finally dig into it, I just find myself kind of opting out to go play Persona 5 again. But our good old friend here, and actually part of our last filmed YouTube exploits, it went by the name Igni, was completely enamored by Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii, borrowing my copy and damn near completing the game after he had it. And a good old little incident with my old dog too that almost bricked his copy, since she was a feisty little dog. But yeah, he tried out 3, I recall, and I don't know if it was 3 for the Wii or if it was 3 for the 3DS.
I tried it for the 3DS. I actually never played it for the Wii. Because by then you didn't have it.
Yeah. I got rid of my copy for the sake of it was not my kind of game, and I was going at it the complete wrong way. I've come around to World, but never been big on handheld consoles either myself. I'll play the Vita here to play Persona 4, and 3DS to play Fire Emblem and whatnot, but just much more of a mainline console gamer.
Whereas I have literally put thousands of hours into Monster Hunter 4 and Monster Hunter Ultimate. Or Generations, I should say. The good old GU. This is gonna get spicy. Oh, yep.
Ooh.
I don't want to lose my Devil Deal precedent, but if I do, oh well.
Someone put too much sriracha on the omelet.
There we go.
There you go.
I don't really particularly like those mobs there.
They're not fun. I don't like facing them even on my playthroughs. So I can only imagine the frustration.
I got 13 cents. I could go for this chest and see what goodness I get here. Anything? 2 bombs. It's 2 bombs, everybody.
2 bombs.
Two brothers.
Two brothers.
2 brothers.
Michael down your Vincents.
Chad Michael down your Vincents. Secret room?
Secret of Nim?
Yeah, secret room.
Oh!
Nice.
Hot shit!
Skeleton key. Now I don't have to worry about keys at all. In which case, I'm going to go check out my store. See if I can't get me a soul heart.
As they say, the great critics and wondrous people of the classic Tricky Towers, hot shit.
Hot shit. Now that was a pretty good play right there, if I do say so myself. Just the RNG gods just really decided, hey, you know what? You're gonna get 99 keys today.
Today we'll let you use the lube.
I don't think I've seen 99 keys more than once since I unlocked it.
Damn.
You know, I've seen a bunch of people put pin. I've seen a bunch of boss tier lists. It seems a lot of people have a hard time with pin, and I've never understood it.
I think it's the randomness of the fight and just kind of the sporadic nature of. It's not impossible to get hit by his crap.
Yeah.
And if he pops out from under you, it's frustrating as hell.
Death list.
Death list. What does that do?
Death list. It will, if you go into a room and there are enemies, it'll put a little skull on top of them, and if you kill the enemies in that order, you get either another consumable item dropped, or it has a chance to raise one of your stats.
Neat.
It's pretty nice. But as the greats say, don't prioritize it. If you're gonna get hit, just don't. Like this room. I hate this room. I hate this room with a passion. Because of all that crap. I have died to this room so many times, and I'm sure there are plenty of people who don't have that big a problem with these dumb bats, but they're so just stupid unpredictable.
It's literally a room full of keys.
It really is. Goddamn keys.
Oh.
Now this room's fine to do it in. See, and I got another key out of the rainbow, baby. I'll take it. For no real reason other than, hey, gives me another volley shot.
Rainbow baby.
Should
baby.
No?
No secret room there. No secrets. Possible secrets.
Do my diligence. I don't know. I should have checked. This would probably be. No, it could have been there. I'm also not wholeheartedly worried about taking too much damage. I have, screw that key. I have.
You really don't need to work.
Plenty of heart generation right now with. What is it? The
vampires.
No, well, that too. I picked up a card. What's he? The hell is it? I'm the worst at remembering names for items in this game. It's the white card that gives you the half heart, and then you can use the soul heart or eternal heart. That's where it is. That's the name. My mind is still. This is still medicated. Me dealing with pneumonia and bronchitis and all that jazz. So I'm gonna be a little foggy for a while.
Got Bronchitis Jones on the mic here today.
Bronchitis Jones. Good pill. Range up.
Hell yeah.
2 range up.
Oh.
Might as well. That's.
Wah, wah.
Give me your lips. Let me see them lips.
He's got some lips. He's lipping off that rot Junior McGee. I know I have such poor recollection of any of the bosses past literal first floor.
Yeah.
Like,
well, he wasn't necessarily a boss. He can spawn in the boss rooms too, but more often than not, he's just a tougher side character.
Yeah, he's just the moldy or like lower floor version of good old Larry Jr.
Yeah. Larry King.
A moldier version of Larry King.
And by God, that man is moldy.
He's a moldy man.
by God, he's crotchety and moldy.
By God, he was crotchety and moldy.
Is he still alive?
Who now?
Larry King?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yes.
I'd be very surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all, honestly, if he's dead. I'm, like I said, more surprised that he would be alive.
As far as I know, I don't remember hearing or reading about him being dead. The vaguest of memories are thinking I'm having a bit of a Larry King effect here.
The Larry King effect, the Larry David effect.
It's not a Mandela effect for the sake that I don't specifically remember seeing him die, but it's kind of like I think I recall. I can't put it past myself to believe, to be certain that he's alive.
Yeah. Okay. Couple extra. Oh boy, that would have been nice. Just should have done that beforehand, but all right, we'll take it. I ain't gonna cry about it. Ain't gonna spill that milk.
There's no crying over Spilton, sure.
Oh, I got a couple bombs out of the process.
Boom shakalaka. If you don't preface a joke with boom shakalaka, no one knows that you're joking.
Exactly. People just kids these days, they just don't understand.
They're so willy-nilly with their humor that they don't use proper etiquette of the boom shakalaka.
They don't do the boom shakalaka.
Yeah, it's just poor craftsmanship right there.
Pork. Oh, nice. Guppy's paw. I'm gonna take a couple of them.
And it's just, when it was factory working it, when the bun was in the oven, you feel like the craftsmanship could have been a little more diligent. It just, I blame it all on just mass production, man.
Mass production.
The mass production of the kiddies is causing some lukewarm humor out there. They're out of the boom shock. It used to be a factory standard. Now it's one of those upgrades. It's like going to a car dealership and saying, "Can I have a steering wheel?" Why are you gonna pay extra?
You all right? I think Grandpa's gone senile again.
Am I ever all right?
No. Give myself a little bit more healthy. Honestly, that's all freaking Void has been good for you yet. I mean, I could have voided Rainbow Baby too, but nah.
It's not my fault my improv sounds like stand-up night in the Dementia Ward.
Now that was good comedy right there.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh shit. Not the boom shakalaka.
The boom shakalaka.
Honestly, if I could make the 11% chance of a devil deal, I've made worse. I've also not made better. Swear to God, there's a few times where I missed 100% chance. That's
and yet,
Isaac for ya.
the 2% chance, it's like, oh, every time.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, more often than not.
Well, Tyler, it's just an issue that you're not a Powerball man. Because them odds are great.
If you like crack.
I mean, isn't that how Powerball works?
I mean, yeah. Now we got the DPS.
Now you got just...
Now we're playing with noodles.
Now you're playing with a just horrific character. Just, man. You always wind up making some messed up looking babies in Isaac.
Yeah.
That's a chunky amount. That's a chunky level for Devil Deal there.
Yeah, 67. It's not too bad. Pretty fly.
Pretty fly. I found
Pills.
pills.
Bad trip. Pretty fly.
Those are perma shields, right?
Kind of, yeah. I wouldn't say perma shields, but they can do. Pretty flies. They're pretty good. Pretty good. They do their job. They're good boys.
The pretty flies are pretty fly.
Pretty fly for a rabbi.
Pretty fly for a rabbi. That's something right there.
Could have played that demon judgment honestly, but You know what? With how terribly I'm playing today, I don't want to take too many risks. Oh boy.
The higher the stay. Oh, the boom flies.
I'm usually decent at dodging these boys.
They got gunpowder in their fly buttholes.
Gunpowder in my butthole.
That's how Davy Crockett won the Alamo.
So Davy Crockett won the Alamo. Okay. That was a good one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Grandpa. That's how Davy Crockett won the Alamo. Davy Crockett. King of the Wild Frontier.
Oh, I love our roguelike episodes. They're just a condensed hour of insanity.
Yeah. More health, please. Thank you.
It's just some tasty soul parts.
Tasty.
Oh, the Black Duty. Ooh. You don't want to be the equalizer?
No, it can be really freaking powerful. It can be. If you have equal amounts
Oh.
of
Oh, holy shit.
which is nice. I will void that once I get a charge going.
Oh.
Let's do my due diligence here. You can get every time I try showing anybody this, it doesn't really work well for me, but yeah, there we go. And it still did nothing for me.
You're not gonna press the button?
No. I never bother. It's not worth it.
Does it give you candy? Is it the bacon button?
It's sometimes it can give you nice things. More often than not, it spawns a bunch of bullshit. I will certainly take safety scissors. Now I don't have to worry about them boomy boys coming after me. No more troll bombs for me.
That Isaac's face. It's literally that.
I will take that later.
You know, it's kind of weird how like the troll face memes and the faces of them literally live on through Isaac.
And greed fight. Yay.
Oh, he's such an intricate and detailed fight. Truly a test of challenge.
Oh no, I got hit. Screw. I hate greed. I hate greed so much.
It just seems uneventful as hell, and you don't get a shop out of it. Get some money. We got 50 bucks.
I got some monies.
You got 49 cents. It's almost enough for a Snickers.
Maybe back in the 90s.
Well, you keep calling me Grandpa, and I told you it's stand-up night, the dementia ward. They still won't let me have cash, no hard objects. I broke too many sets of dentures.
Not the candy line. I don't know where I was going for that, but not the conga line, Grandpa.
Not the conga line.
Not again.
You can't kick your hip replacement.
Everybody now. I was thinking about recording another episode of Isaac once we're done doing all of our recording for the night. But you know what? I think I'll wait till tomorrow. I think I'll wait for tomorrow. When my adult mind is not quite as dead.
When it's a new dawn, it's a new day.
It's a new life for me.
And I'm feeling plugged up.
Oh. And if anybody was wondering, just for Isaac's sake, the difference between a penny and a luck-up penny, this here is a regular penny. You see, it's just got a regular white shine to it. This is a luck-up penny. It has a good bit of a green tint. Little things. Little things.
That's neat.
Did you know about that, Tony?
Hell no.
Oh, nice. I got
Oh.
Steven. I'm getting some nice things. I may not be, doing the big time plays here, but gotta tell you, the game sure is helping me out this time.
Yeah, there's no Bill Belichick plays, but you're sure getting some I don't know, is it the home bases?
I'm getting the home bases.
Are you getting the slam steal
I'm
to the end zone?
I'm gonna be like Ryan Dumba.
Ryan Dumba.
And I'm gonna make a slap shot into the grapevine.
Slap shot into the grapevine. Big horn. My word, I don't think I've seen this one before.
Big horn.
No, it's just pretty much a modified mom pipe.
No.
Or not mom.
Little horn.
Yeah. Oh, I said mom. The hands. That's why.
You keep forgetting I have the scissors. So I keep running away from the bombs into his hands. When in reality, I've got nothing to worry about.
So the bombs just straight up can't hurt you?
No, because I have those scissors that cuts off the wicks.
No, I'm still on.
I'm a little snickerly wicket. Slippery wicket. There we go.
Slippery wicket.
Slippery wicket. Hey.
Oh, you're really starting to sound like Grandpa now.
Yeah, I'm a cricket player. I'm just a little cricket player. I honestly don't know if I want that.
No.
Abba-dabba-ding dong. Certainly gonna take that. And you know what? Might as well. Anything else on this floor that I need to get? Hell no. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm honestly kind of surprised I didn't miss that 72% chance for a devil deal, but you know what? Ain't gonna complain.
We gotta look up again.
Health down.
Wah-wah.
Pretty fly.
3 pretty flies. And revel in the power of darkness. Darkness. Dog.
Now, would I say this is particularly one run? No, not really. But I've got plenty of health regeneration, so it really wouldn't. It's not a big deal. Could use a little more damage.
The dabble of doom.
I'm still 5 away from the cap of the tears rate. It's always nice to get down to 5 tears.
You're running a pretty consistent middle ground right now.
It is pretty consistent. It's not too bad. I don't like this room either. Can you die, please? If I hit you, you might die.
You sounded like you were trying to argue a sales quote for a freaking real estate.
Can you die, please?
I don't like this room. Can I? Could you go any lower?
Can you please just die? You know what I'm gonna do? I really don't know what killed him there. Did I have a fly go at him?
Existential crisis.
He had an existential crisis. I'll go with that.
He just realized, hey, I'm a brain. We out.
We outie, bro.
25, but making terrible jokes, trying to stay hip like an actual 40-year-old.
Yeah. Got a luck up there from Devil's List. Always nice when they decide to be helpful.
The fartin' fatties. So obscene, this game.
It is very obscene.
You know, it's surprising to me that this game didn't get hit by more bans and, like, lists for, like, censorship and all that. For how freaking dark and morbid a lot of this game's themes are.
Yeah. I think what, really helped get them away... okay. I just got a 2 shot speed up. Okay. I'm down to 5 shot speed. I must have been... Does Death's List work on buttons?
It must.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Push the button.
Good enough.
Push the buttons, I guess, man.
Well, it's to end the room with special buttons. I don't really need the money, but...
Well, if you get a store, you can buy them out.
Yeah. If I get a store, the dream would be, a broken run with, never-ending store and all that good stuff.
As you were saying on why this game kind of didn't get hit by the whole, well, pretty much the whole
Well, it's
Moms Against Gaming and
yeah, it's very cartoony, for one, and it's an indie game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's miraculously dark, and I'm more surprised or just imagining like this game would have dropped in the 90s. Holy crap!
yeah,
Because back then they thought Doom was too gruesome, and that's just laughable to me.
yeah,
Like, even for the time when I was younger and playing games like Wolfenstein, I knew this didn't hold a candle to half the stuff out there. Mortal Kombat made sense, but freaking out over Wolfenstein and Doom and how games are getting too hyper-realistic and morbid, it's just kind of like... I mean, I get the sentiment of just, like, advancement of, like, the big argument is desensitizing yourself to, like, the horror and violence and gore of gaming and all the horrible things you can do, like... And normalizing it, like, in the whole GTA sense, but it's...
yeah.
Even as a kid growing up and being told about that fear on why I a good young Catholic boy, growing up to be very much the opposite in his older life, always, like, never understood how parents don't understand that, like, kids of average intelligence obviously can discern between what is acceptable in a video game mindset and what's acceptable in real life.
Exactly. That's a nice room right here.
There's not a massive disconnect between what you experience in a game compared to what you experience in real life. We may be stupid kids, but we ain't gonna go around killing hookers because we did it in GTA.
Seriously. And that's another thing I was thinking about the other day, too. I was watching another video. Lovely Wall Masters. I was watching a video about censorship and all that, and that brought up the whole hot coffee mod for San Andreas. And you know, to me, that is just very stupid. People just didn't really understand what modding was back then, and it's like, yeah, it was in the game, but they took it out.
Yeah.
And the worst part of it is, there's raunchier shit in God of War, and that stayed in the main game.
Yeah. The hot coffee mod's about as taboo as watching any of the uncomfortable as hell scenes in Ride to Hell.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody else had to withstand Ride to Hell, but...
Yeah. But on that note, in another mindset of the good old Mass Effect debacle on, oh no, you can have sex with aliens. It's like, I mean, have you played the game? Not really. It's
Proptosis.
all of it's like,
Come on.
everything that seems so taboo is tame as hell.
Yeah.
Like, you see more raunchy shit around the same time. Oh no, you can have sex with aliens in Mass Effect, but Megan Fox is walking around damn near in her skivvies in Transformers.
Yeah. And it's like all the crap your parents would be watching in the day. It's like, okay, what you got going on here? Oh, it's just my stories.
It's my story.
It's my story.
The young and the restless. I always fall asleep before it gets good. And then wake up to...
Curved horn.
The price is right. What?
Right. Ooh, the price is right.
Of spades.
I think I'm going to play this Judgment. Let's see what he is.
Judgment.
It's Bomb Judgment.
Oh.
He can die. And
It's Flat Penny.
Okay. Play this one more time and see if we can't get a decent deal here. Good deal. Good deal.
Little bit of...
Take that.
Little bit of aubergine.
Little bit of algae.
Hearts.
I don't want either of those.
The bibble. It's the bibble.
I'd take that, but
Void is
Void is a fickle bitch.
the Bible. This says the bibble.
Another 2 clubs. I should have known. Should have known it'd be a 2 clubs. I'll just spend the rest of my money on a couple bombs and call it good. It wasn't the most productive shop I've ever had, but I mean, I did get a good amount of value out of it, and
You truly turned Apollyon into a respected cartographer.
This one, I got one more shop after this, but I don't think I'll be getting much money.
With how many maps you have, Apollyon is now an established cartographer.
Oh yes, oh yes,
Ah, yes.
oh yes,
Ah,
oh
yes.
yes. It is always nice to have full mapping, and I hate this one.
Yet again.
But I mean, I've got 20 damage now, so it's not that big of a deal.
I love this concept for a boss, though.
Yeah, it is really nice. Squeezy tears will do nothing for me. Neither of these will do anything for me.
I mean,
Boop. 4 more damage.
I was gonna say, does it hurt to take them? But you have Void, so.
I'd only be able to pick one, and with Void, I'm able to take them both technically. So, and then let's head on down.
Heading on down.
Moving down the river.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Got a 31 minute run here. I have long since being able to make boss rush, but I never really liked doing boss rush to begin with. So, oh, and I Crystal Lost too, don't I? Yep.
you indeed do. Full map, all secrets.
Yep.
Curse of the Lost.
Any of you that like watching Sinvicta, that is what we call Sinvicta luck. More Wall Masters. They aren't too bad. Really not loving that.
Oh.
Perthrow. Honestly, if you ever see me with see one of those runes drop, you know it's Perthrow with me because I haven't unlocked any other ones yet. I have not worked on the challenges much. I should though. But that'll be something I do in my personal series. This is just the fun one. This is just for fun, all for the goodness. I doubt I'll ever.
It's stand up at the Dementia Board. That's
stand up. I mean, that's what we should start calling it. Stand up at the Dementia Board. Son of a bitch.
What was that?
Well, I couldn't push the bomb, and I tried pushing the bomb.
Thank you for the play-by-play,
Yep.
John Madden.
I think I was too close to the bomb, so it wouldn't register the hitbox for it.
Super angry. He's really pissed you got that Hydro Flask sponsorship. Well, Polyon's a Fisco girl.
Christ. Shut the hell up.
And he's going door to door.
He's an Avon lady.
He's
Thank
an
you.
Avon lady. Is that why he can only sell it to his mom?
Yes.
Is that why his mom hates him? Isaac bankrupted his mother by selling her so much Avon. She can barely afford her house. It's not God telling him to kill her son. It's the bank.
Kill the child. Kill the child.
Oh.
I hate it when they make the frogs gay.
We'll give you a lower APR on your mortgage if you kill your son.
Now that's a good deal. That's just a good
That's
deal.
smart
there.
business. Wow, you're starting to sound like my dead insurance husband.
My dead insurance husband. I was only with him because he was good insurance. My insurance husband. Yeah, I met him at the insurance. He was trying to sell me life insurance. Turns out he was trying to kill me, but I killed that bastard first. True love.
The heart of greed truly breeds the most beautiful of loves. One hell of an interest rate.
One hell of it. Have you seen that woman? She's got one hell of an interest rate.
Gonna make your 401k blush. Now, what is that?
This is wait what here. That will tell me where any secret rooms and stuff are, which is nice. But I have full mapping when I'm not, blind.
Curse of the freaking
The wafer will make it so I only take half heart damage on the rooms after mom.
Oh shit!
And I will certainly be doing this. This is a floor redo. Once I find, I'm not gonna go
Le shop and le
fight
boss.
mom yet.
Go.
I'd have to go fight mom. Actually, do I have a Joker card? But that's.
More luck.
And I'm not too sure where my where are my.
Pardon me.
Okay. I am losing my trinkets, and I'm not too sure why. I think I void them. That's probably what it is. Do I have a card? I haven't found the shop yet, have I?
I don't think so.
I don't
No,
think I have.
I haven't seen you go into the shop yet. At least.
I at least
No.
want to get to the shop and then do that, and then I'll re-roll. Another golden key. The second
How
golden
does-
key on the floor.
How does that even work?
It doesn't.
Yeah. I guess the feeling lucky probably helped you with that, huh?
Probably not. It's probably just my base luck stat, actually.
And a compass.
Krampus. I'll take it simply because I want to see what else I got. Boom, no thank you. Mom's first, sure. Magic fingers. Mr. Me. Don't have enough money and I don't really care. Secret room?
Secret room.
Okay, I did it. Yeah. I've been playing long enough that I can tell some of the rooms where secret rooms would be, but it also helps if I've already seen it. Was it down this way? Yeah.
The spatial, the awareness of it is quite ironic. And
Good old forget me now. And it's just Curse of the Darkness. Or not.
just
Okay.
nothing.
Come out to play.
The Invisijurks. Ah, yes, more keys.
More keys. Something I really need.
Couldn't beat the game without it. You wouldn't survive.
No way in hell I'd survive. You gotta go all the way around.
Such a wunderbar time. Hey, more money.
Wonderful. I should have gone to the devil deal. Okay, whatever. I'll go to the devil deal this one. Sit up. Sure.
Ceremonial robes. Now you look even more evil.
I mean, I kind of look retarded. That's what I look like.
good.
But, yeah, evil.
Well, let's see here. Evil to the education board.
Yeah. I have one guppy item. I don't think I'm gonna make guppy this run. So, I mean, I could go check my little room over here, but I doubt I'll get anything. Anything good? Anything at all?
Little something.
Something?
Little troll bomb.
Troll bomb. Okay, I still have the effects. Well, I didn't know that void just takes them out of your inventory too. Alright, I should pay more attention when I play Apollyon. I guess I should just pay attention. What do they expect me to do? Know how to play the damn game?
I mean, Isaac's not really a focus game, but for a lot of people, once you get good enough at it, it's kind of a zone out game for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, kind of not.
Yeah.
More money. We want more money.
More money, guy. Look at that, more money.
More money. And the yellow spoodle.
Now I'm gonna have to watch some South Park. What do you guys think about this current state of South Park? Huh? What do you think about South Park there, Tony?
I think that Matt Stone and good old Trey
Trey
Parker, I think their good old cancel South Park mindset it actually needs to be rescinded. They've been making some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. For the, just literally taking into account the whole frickin' series lately. I mean, just the concept of Integrity Farms and the hilarity that caused, alongside the gold Macho Man Randy Savage episode.
Oh, it was gold.
And just honestly, it's gold for a lot of reasons. One, if you're a board game nerd, it's nothing but eye candy for just the attention to detail. And almost every single game being real, like that concept alone is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And two, just tackling a very tender and sensitive topic of trans rights. And just literally the ego and intelligence of the male-dominated mindset. Alongside workout culture, inclusiveness, and Macho Man Randy Savage being a trans woman named Heather.
Yeah, I'll take have it.
Beyond that, watch it for yourself. And even though it sounds completely tasteless and horrible, trust me, it's actually quite tactful on how it handles the entire situation. And the way they build it up and use their humor and using Macho Man Randy Savage and not even really hurting his image posthumously. It's so out there. It's like Randy Marsh being Lord. It's so weird that it's amazing.
Yeah.
Just watch more South Park, people. It's getting amazing again. We're past Mr. Garrison as Trump.
Yeah, it's been a while since Mr. Garrison was Trump.
Thank God for that. That was a disappointment and a half of a season, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. Oh, I can have two again. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to take Vibrant Bulb, which will give me an all stats up. And keep that. And we'll fight Mom. Yeah, when I said this wasn't a very particularly strong run, and I didn't think it was a one run, I rescind that entirely. What are we at? 47? You want to make it a little bit of a longer edition?
Let's
episode?
Go tell your die or you win.
Let's go negative. Let's go. We're gonna do a long run today. First one, long run. There we go.
First run, best run.
First run, best run.
Yeah.
And we got Devil. It's the Devil.
It's the Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles.
I've McFallen. Oh no, I've McFallen.
Oh no, call an ambulance, but not for me.
I've McFallen. I'm Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. You were really delving into the wrestling Hall of Fame now, aren't we?
I actually have been watching a lot of old wrestling videos and people talking about old wrestling videos. I used to be a huge wrestling fan. I still am to a slight degree, but not into it as much as I once was. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. WWE keeps firing people for no good reason, and then they go over to the what seems to be the better place these days anyway. So, I mean, can't really fault them.
But what would we do without insane Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not broken Jeff Hardy anymore.
Oh.
He's still Kooky Dukes, but
I mean, that's just him as an actual person, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But you get to his level of crazy, and you gotta think, this feels like it's a little more than an act.
Yeah. And you know, I will say, there's one particular character I am always happy to see. now the name has completely dropped out of my head since I'm talking about him. The Fiend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which is the dark version of what's his name again? The dude with Sister Abigail.
Buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree here.
Yeah.
In its prime, I was barely a fan. I liked the games.
Yeah.
I joined actual wrestling in real life and swore off the sport.
You see, that's how much I've watched it lately. I can't remember one of my favorite wrestlers' names. Bray Wyatt. That's who it is. Bray Wyatt.
You say Sister Abigail, and all I think of is King Diamond.
I mean, that's kind of the thing. Let's just do this for the giggles.
It's not like you have to try hard.
No. It just takes up a little more time.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the minutes are zooming by.
Yeah. Once I got my mega tears, that was go to hell. Well, actually, I'll take you just because.
Just because he can.
I'm a big can man.
Well, the tears are starting to glitch out a bit.
Not really.
Well, it seemed fighting against those dingles. It looked like they were just phasing into the void.
Yeah. They were just kind of there one moment and gone the next. Boy.
Gotta love Curse of the Lost.
Yeah, I really do.
At least you've got really good intuition with secret rooms.
Yeah. Certainly helps.
So how's everyone doing? Comment down below if you're enjoying stand-up at the Dementia Ward, and we hope you really are. It's been a wild ride of watching him slap his way through the wild and wacky winding world of Binding of Isaac.
Truly is one of my favorite video games. I have to say, Ed made the first one at a game jam in a week.
That still baffles my mind.
Yeah.
It boggles my noggin.
It bottles the mind. Like bottles your mind up, like in a bottle.
Like a vintage Chardonnay.
I'm sure I've got all of you yelling at me in the comments, telling me exactly where the hell it is. It's probably already been in a room with it lately. Just let me do my business. Oh boy, where is it? If it's in here, I'm gonna be angry. No, it's not in here.
What are you looking for?
The boss fight.
Oh, looking for the boss room. I don't remember seeing it actually.
What the hell? Where is it? I'm going crazy, man. I've never had this hard of a time finding my damn boss fight. I go all the way to the left again. Is it up here?
Going up, left. No.
I know I was just in there, but
Go right.
I gotta check.
Go right.
Right. That's.
Let's go right.
Right again.
No, I don't.
You're right.
I don't think
Nothing
it's-
here. What the actual hell? Is there no boss room? Is there no boss
Just
room?
gotta dig down.
You know what?
Dig
I'm gonna...
deep.
Nope. Nothing there.
I-
What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Down.
Right.
Okay, gonna go right.
Okay.
Now we're going. Now we're cooking with diesel.
Now we're cooking with diesel. Gotta love some spam and diesel.
I'm not sure what I got there. but-
Seals the flavor in.
Taste the meat, not the heat.
Taste the meat, not the heat. While you're eating spam, you're not tasting either.
Taste the meat and the heat. Okay. Super secret? No. Super secret?
No?
Oh. Let's go fight Skolix.
Skolix? Oh. That's disgusting.
He's like Pin, but dumb.
Yeah, he looks pathetically easy.
Oh, More damage. I will do that. So I can... I got death and hangman. Pay out for me? Pay out? Thank you. And I'll take Imby. And you know what? Why not? I'll take a headless baby.
All right, you got yourself a little entourage. Heading into Womb 2.
Womb 2 to go fight Mom's Heart.
Go to Womb 2 to get some womb stew.
Womb stew. Yum yum.
Curse of the Unknown. Oh, we got the Gambler's Den. Or just blow the fuck out of everything. That works. That works just as fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Skull's not terribly too useful for me right now. I'll be honest, not entirely sure what it does.
Arrow walk?
I'll be honest. I've seen people use it, and I've seen what I've known what it's done a couple times, but I see it so seldomly I couldn't tell you what it does.
So as we're gonna find out eventually. I like the little black hole you send out.
Yeah, that's the Loki or not Loki. The demon horn that I got.
Oh, little one.
Yeah, the little horn. And it basically kills anything it touches.
Yeah.
It's kind of an auto kill for everything except for bosses. It's pretty neat.
It seems pretty neat. And I like your little gimp nun.
Yeah, my little gimpy nun. That's sacrilegious right there.
It's very sacrilegious.
Yeah, I'll be the first to tell you that's pretty sacrilegious right there.
It's just sinful. It's downright.
It's up left sinful.
It's downright terrible. It's just yeah.
Emperor. Yeah. I'll keep arrow lock just to see what we get. And you're all dead.
They seem to die pretty quickly. They're pretty good at dying.
They're pretty good at it.
They can jot it down on their resume for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, if they were dead. Dead people resumes. There's a new Fortune 500 business.
Yeah. Tea and cake or death.
Tea and cake or death.
I'll take the penny a la Riviera, thank you. No cake, no tea. I'd like the peas with my penny. Thank you.
Oh.
If
Lord.
anyone knows what I'm talking about, bless your heart.
Oh, it's definitely digging through the treasury there. It's an old tax file right there.
Good old Eddie Izzard.
Eddie Izzard, truly strange. There it is.
God, I have so many bombs. The sun. Hangman. Magician.
You got per throw or plus
Second per throw. You know what? Going with 2 per throws. Why not? See, that's the great thing about it. It can kill these things too. Come on, proc for me. Proc for me.
Wait, so you're gonna try out that arrow walk?
You know what? Yeah, I'll use it on Mom's Heart.
Savor the moment. It sounds interesting.
They do. Shit.
Dingle, so musical, such a musical shit. You think they're related to the Great Mighty Pooh?
Probably, actually.
Oh, it lives.
Oh, it
Oh, holy crap!
slows my tears down too, but that's pretty neat.
It doesn't really matter when you turn a bullet hell into a casual, into a slight bullet.
It's a bullet jaunt.
Thank you, bullet jaunt. Thank you.
I will take both of these. Spirit of the Night. I'm not 100% sure how much health I have. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Leviathan. And now I've got a lot of health generation here. I'll go back and grab this here just in case I need it. And the nail. That is certainly an item that I slept on for a very long time. I didn't know how useful it was. It's a damage upgrade and it gives you a black heart.
Oh, you still got plenty of health.
Oh yeah. I should have known when I got Leviathan I'd have all the health. I think Leviathan gives you 3 health? I can't remember.
So is Leviathan what gives you the little dangly
Yeah,
body?
little tentacles. Little tentacle body.
How you
And
press
that's
the,
why you don't press the buttons.
How you press that button, I'll never know either. Is your mere presence just intimidated the button into falling down?
Yeah.
I mean, you are pretty spooky looking.
I'm pretty spooky out there.
I'd dark alleyway. I definitely solicit you for health insurance.
Because I'm the tax man.
An absolutely bizarre run so far, and it's nearing the end.
Nearing the end for this particular thing. See how quickly I can do a... I suppose it's getting to be an hour. What do you think? Should we go whole hog and do a quick run?
You want to try and do a loop around?
Yeah, yes, I can.
I mean, if you think we can do it.
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure we could do it. It's already an hour.
Well, I mean, to break your character even further would be a sight to behold.
Yeah. You can just go back to hell.
I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Isn't that where you are technically right now?
Yeah. Shoal.
Satine kind of got slapped around.
He did. Now let's go to the dark chest. Or dark room. Usually nothing in any of these.
So how does one get the drop for the big key?
You have to kill the angels. You have to get angel deals, and then you have to kill 2 of them by bombing the statues, and then Uriel and I can't remember what the other one's name is. Well, one of them will pop out, and you have to fight them. It's this whole sordid ordeal.
It does sound quite sordid and tedious.
I mean, just getting the angel deals, kind of.
How does one procure an angel deal?
Usually, it is by not taking devil deals. When you get a guaranteed devil deal, don't take it, and then you'll have a higher chance of getting an angel deal afterwards.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's interesting. Angel deals, they used to be just useless in Repentance.
You mean Rebirth?
Or yeah, Rebirth. It just used to be bad. Do I want to take Libra?
That's the one that evens out all your stats, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're pretty chonky right now.
Chunky. I'll take it. Let's see. That was a massive damage down, but... well, we'll see how we do.
You zip around like no tomorrow.
Yeah. And I was hoping I'd get, less of a damage down. I knew I was going to get a hell of a damage down, but I was hoping I'd get, more, tears.
I mean, you're pretty zippy, so...
Yeah. Just kind of have to be right next to me to do much damage. It's not a big deal.
With that damage down, I wouldn't say a double run would be really worth it.
No. I mean, it's still 15 damage, but I don't care to.
How does one bomb nothing?
It is an enigma.
I mean, you don't really even need to blow up the TNT barrels in this area. You just pop down the bombs.
Not like I really need to save any bombs, but
Well, would you look at that?
I'll take you.
What's the little arrow do?
It's piercing shots,
Mm.
but I already have all sorts of different kinds of piercing shots. That gave me all stats down. Oh yeah, that's because I had my. Okay, yeah.
Eh?
I have that one item there, the light bulb.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the bright bulb. When my stuff is fully loaded. I didn't mean to hit that. I didn't mean to hit that at all.
I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did poop.
I got a poop. I got me a poop. You know what? I'll just, call it good enough. Gives me my my stuff back.
The lamb, huh?
The lamb. But yeah, when I have a full charge on my active item, then it gives me an all stats up.
Huh.
Can you stop it with your bullshit, boy?
It's truly a haunting fight.
I'm just gonna stand here.
That little death just...
And with that, we're already an hour and 6.
Yeah.
Not gonna do a victory lap. If I could have done it, if I wouldn't have taken that other one, I would have been able to beat it in like probably 10 minutes, 10, 15 at most. But with not, I'm gonna call it a night.
Hop in the chest.
Hop
and...
in the chickadee chest right here.
Oh.
No cutscenes. Isaac is missing.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Where's Big Mama going?
Probably to bury him. And with that, thank you for watching the inaugural Isaac episode. I hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of it. Sorry, it was a little rambly, but
What do you go to Isaac videos for, though?
yeah.
What do you really go to them for?
Well, I mean, I listen to a lot of banter. I like the banter, man. That's why, I mean, Northern Lion and Sinvicta. I mean, Sinvicta, he does a little bit more analysis at times, but also he's got a lot of good banter. They're just both quality content creators. But with that, this has been Metal Joystick. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good night.
Bye-bye. That's what we need, a Binding of Isaac sitcom.
It's gonna be like Seinfeld. Satan, what are you doing in here?
Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa!